Has come as a true gift to jazz lovers around Moscow, while the big names are wowing audiences at the Triumph of Jazz Festival. Those of you keen to hear the new talent, well, you should perhaps head to the Durov Club.
Tonight it's hosting a performance from Chanda, a rising star from Chicago, who's been making her name on the European circuit. Well, Primetime's Marina Zarubin went to meet Chanda, and she's joining us now live. Marina, there are quite a few jazz festivals and events held in Moscow recently. What makes this one particularly stand out?
Well, Jazz in Motion is indeed a very special event, and it's an annual thing, and it's happening for the second time already here in Moscow. And what it is a series of weekly concerts, actually several concerts per week, bringing together national and international stars, renowned jazz musicians, as well as up-and-coming musicians who are trying to make a name for themselves. And tonight, as you said, it is the opening night, and one of the brightest stars on the vocal jazz scene is opening tonight, Chanda, and I'm lucky enough to have her here with me. Chanda, thanks so much. I know you must be very busy. Chanda, it's not your first time playing in Russia, and jazz actually does not have a very long history here in Russia. So what is it like to play on stage with Russian jazz musicians?
Oh, it's an amazing thing for a lot of different reasons. The first time I came here, I was introduced to some of the older Russian jazz musicians who told me about, how they would just kind of get handed these John Coltrane records and how wonderful it was to even be able to perform, and just knowing that history and being here is just wonderful. And Russian jazz musicians have a lot of soul, so, it's also a pleasure to sing with them.
Cool. And your style of music is so diverse. So what delights are on the program tonight? What have you brought for us?
Well, tonight we're going to do some old school jazz, a lot of jazz standards, and we're going to mix it up with a little blues and a few of my own original songs.
And speaking of which, you do write a lot of music yourself, and you have many projects. So what are the future plans? What are your projects? Tell us a little bit more about it.
Well, my latest project right now is a tribute project to Nina Simone that I've been doing and touring around internationally. And also, I'm in the studio right now recording my first duo CD, which will just be guitar and voice.
Cool. Well, it sounds like there's a lot on the program. Chanda obviously tonight, but there's also going to be much more to explore and a lot of jazz to listen to. So do come here in the center of Moscow, Club Durov, and enjoy all that jazz.
Yeah, sounds like Chanda going to head off what's going to be a pretty funky few days. So thanks very much for the update. That's our correspondent Marina Zarubin.